My name is Ahmad Karam, President of Thoddoo Council. Before coming to the council, I was the President of Guesthouse Association for more than 4 years. I'm also a sitting member of Executive Committee of National Hotel and Guesthouse Association. Also, I was there for a short time in our Maldives Marketing Promotion Board as a person to promote the guest houses. Currently, Thoddoo is trying their level best to promote and showcase to Maldives as an example tourism destination, also to promote in international exhibition about our experiences. Our mission is to ensure Thoddoo is the first island who will use the tool of the decentralization system and establish a proper system to have a good environment for the farmers and the local tourism system. Thoddoo Council have recently registered a local authority company. The company is responsible for the destination marketing and promotion. So they have a lot of program planned. Already they have create a branding and also a website to promote the Thoddoo Island and give the information about Thoddoo Island. Also in the near future they will start to go to other countries to exhibit the island. Thoddoo have a very long history because we have a Buddhist temple site which is dated that it was built back in 380, and also we have a very long history of farming in the island, and so the island is well known over to the whole country because we have a very seasonal farming, especially for the Ramadan. We bring a lot of watermelon. So if you ask about anyone in Maldives about Thoddoo, they will say the watermelon island, because Thoddoo is very famous for the farming. And in 2013, with the first guest house opened in Thoddoo, the local tourism started, and we have local population of 2,300 people, also living about 700 expatriates working in different field. I could say most of the experiences tourists get from Maldives, they will get from Thoddoo. Especially about the beach, we have a very beautiful, I could say one of the most beautiful beach in a local island, and within the tourist beach there is a beautiful coral garden that the tourists can go by self, see turtle, and also around Thoddoo we have few dive points. You can see manthars and all what you can see in a diving, and the whale shark point is also not far from Thoddoo. It's about 1.5 hour journey from Thoddoo. Within the agriculture, the greenery that you see, it's experience that you cannot get it from any other island in Maldives. So and also we, as I mentioned earlier, that we have a long history of Buddhism, and so we have historical places, and also the local visiting and being mingled with local is also a very different experience that tourists can get from Thoddoo. People are friendly. You can visit to the local houses, experience the local cuisines. Yeah. We have already declared our land use plan with some reservation for the greenery, and also one big nature park that we have already started the project. We going to develop as a botanical garden where that you can see all the trees you can see from which can grow in Maldives, and also we have declared the coastal environmental zone, and also we have nursery that to do continuous work to rehabilitate the protection zone. The most difficult part is that we are, because of our geography, Thoddoo is also quite different compared to the most of the island. Thoddoo is one island, one atoll. Thoddoo atoll is the smallest atoll in Maldives. So when you come out from Malay atoll till Thoddoo, it's open, a deep sea, and there will be no other protection. So in some days to travel to Thoddoo is quite rough ride. But we already start discussing with the seaplane operators that it possible to make a seaplane platform, but still it would be expensive compared to the speedboat. So it is one of challenging because of our geography. Otherwise, we don't find much difficulties to for this operation. Mostly the crops. I mean, of course we have an annual season for watermelon. Otherwise, in other farms, mostly they will grow some crops that they can earn money in a short term, like cucumbers, salad leaves, some fruits like papayas, passion fruits. Yeah, there's a big list, but it is mostly also focused for the supply list they get from the resort or what they can sell easily from Malay. But in the same time, I would like to mention at the council, we have a very big plan to change the farming sector, because currently we have 3 areas for farming. One area is for the annual watermelon, and the other 2 part we are giving changing the land every 5 years. But from next year, within our new land use plan, we are giving one area of farm for a long lease, long term, at least for 20 years, and we will ensure that we will give water and electricity to the farm. So we because currently the farmers also have facing some difficulties, because for several years they are on the conventional method, and so, and now we believe that to do it in a sustainable way, they need a land for long term, and also that they need to invest on technology. So we hopefully from the next year we will start to involve, more different way of farming. I could say we have a very sad story regarding promoting the culture. As the very recent years, people travel to other countries to study, and I think there is also the thought of some extreme way of thinking, and I don't see now the locals are much involving. Thoddoo is very famous before for our cultural kind of a dance, and the groups, they go to resorts to the performances, everything is stopped. But now there's opportunity to promote the culture, but I don't see the youngs really have that interest to come up with these things. So of course, from the council we have a project together with the temple site. We are going to make a museum. Already the layout, design, everything is ready, but we are waiting for the finance. Within the museum we will try to showcase more about our culture and the history, but as you mentioned that to use this opportunity to show it to the tourist. There's only one young boys, one group of drummers, that's all currently. So unfortunately there's nothing much to show, but I think still we get chance to promote our gastronomy, like local food, how they prepare. Sometimes local tourists engage with local families and cook together, and then I would like to say that at the moment we don't have much services target for the tourists, but in the coming years we Thoddoo have a very big plan to prepare more facilities for the tourists. Currently the projects we are working on, the first thing is the open access network. We are going to establish a network in all through the island, and all the retail service providers will come to our network, and also we'll establish camera system, and also more we will bring more smart solution through this open access network. Also, we are going to develop a museum together, showcasing our temple site. Also, we are developing a ferry terminal with more services, with arrival, departure hall, with more amenities, as well as we are developing nature park as a botanical garden, where the tourists can see all the trees can grow in Maldives. And also we're developing a meeting facility, also with a shopping mall. Yeah, this is the main project. Also one daycare center. So and also we are going to develop our tourist beach with some segment, because in our experience we found that when there's 600-700 tourists in the same beach, there's some problem between the tourists. So there are people who is coming really for just relax, but also there are some youngsters, they want to have some activities. So soon we will design and develop our tourist beach with 3 segments. One part is for activities where they can have some beach sports, and you can play music, and a kids club, and also with a pool, some area where tourists have to pay a little extra, but they will get more services on the beach. So I would like to say, within even Thoddoo is leading as a second destination, local island destination with over 1,000 bed. So please visit Thoddoo.